Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this awesome and very rare 2019 Subaru Crosstrek plug-in hybrid. There have been some hybrid versions like Crosstrek before, but for 2019, Subaru has stepped things up a little bit more and offered it as a plug-in hybrid. So this can act like a regular gas electric hybrid, but for about the first 17 miles it can operate just under electric power alone. It has a battery big enough to travel at highway speeds up to 65 miles an hour, just under electric power. It's a small electric motor, so the cool thing is if you do need more thrust, if you do press a little bit more into that gas for more acceleration, it'll automatically fire up the gas engine to give you the full 148 horsepower that this Crosstrek makes, combined with the electric motor. So really cool system. When you deplete the battery, then it will just be a regular hybrid vehicle with a combined EPA rating of about 35 miles per gallon, which is still better than the regular gas only Crosstrek, which I think is about 5 or 6 miles per gallon less than that. This one is pretty much as loaded as you can get. Local one owner clean Carfax. This was a trade-in at Tesla. Tesla's a great source for used vehicles for us. I purchased a lot of vehicles from Tesla because Tesla only sells used Teslas. They're not equipped to sell off-brand used cars, gas engine or hybrid. So they put them up for auction for other dealerships to buy. And we definitely jump at the opportunity to get this very rare Crosstrek Hybrid 2019. And this one only has 4,553 miles at the time of making this video. Very low miles. Obviously the owners didn't do much driving and they traded it in for a fully electric Tesla. So if you're in the market for a Crosstrek plug-in hybrid, this is a great one to look at. It's nearly new condition, but the one thing is different is you're not going to pay that new car price. A beautiful two-tone leather interior. Love the blue accents in the interior. You have blue contrast stitching, moonroof. You have the eyesight safety system. Nice big automatic dimming mirror, universal garage door opener, integrated compass, power and heated front seats, big navigation system, great infotainment system, backup camera. This screen right there just displays what's going on with the hybrid system. Right now the engine is charging the battery. The battery is completely depleted, so I'm going to go over to our charging station. I do have a charge account, and I'm going to get this one charged up so when people come and test drive it, they can drive it under full electric power. Nice leather up steering wheel. You can see it has a nice blue contrast stitching as well. It's also heated. We have a Harman Kardon audio system. We have the adaptive cruise control, forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection. All those great features you have with the eyesight safety system. Really nice color combination. And as far as plug-in hybrids go, the Crosstrek is a little bit unique because a lot of the hybrids have that are all-wheel drive have hybrid braced all-wheel drive systems. So it's not a true symmetrical all-wheel drive system like we have in the Subaru Crosstrek. Like for instance on like the RAV4 hybrid, the all-wheel drive is actually handled by the electric motor and wheels in the back, and the front wheels are operated by gas power. Excuse me, which is good for normal driving, but Crosstrek's actually the most off-roaded Subaru right now. So in certain off-road situations, those all-wheel drive system you get in a lot of the hybrid vehicles aren't up to snuff for dealing with off-road situations. In fact, I was watching a comparison where they were on one of these YouTube videos where they were doing it wasn't even a hybrid, it was just a RAV4 all-wheel drive. It was an off-road edition, and they're comparing its off-road ability to the Toyota 4Runner. They got it really stuck in some water, and the RAV4's all-wheel drive system actually overheated, and it had to wait a little bit before they could have all-wheel drive again. That's something you're not going to run into with a Crosstrek, because with the way the symmetrical all-wheel drive, it's completely mechanical, and it would be very, very hard to overheat. So that's something that's a little bit different with the Crosstrek. This is a little bit more off-road oriented than most other hybrid vehicles that you can get, because Crosstreks are designed for light off-roading, not for rock crawling. You have extra ride height, a little bit underbody protection, and Subaru's amazing symmetrical all-wheel drive system. In fact, I own a Subaru myself. I have a little bit of an older one. I have an 02 Impreza Outback Sport, which eventually the Crosstrek which eventually evolved into the Crosstrek. Even though it's a smaller vehicle, I'm 6'2", very comfortable back here, have plenty of legroom, headroom. You have to make a compromise. A little bit of cargo space is lost. They have the battery under here for the electric motor and hybrid system, so you lose a little bit of cargo space, but it makes up for increased fuel efficiency and up to 17 miles of electric power. And 17 miles of electric power might not seem a lot, but for a lot of people, for instance for me, my daily commute to work is about 15-20 miles. So if I plug this in at home every day, I would probably only use the gas engine on my daily commute for maybe 5 miles. So it'd be a while before I'd have to fill up the tank of gas, and you know, charging under electricity is gonna be cheaper than paying to put gas in it as well. On a 120 volt system, you can get a full charge in about 5 hours. On a 240 volt electrical system, you can get a full charge in as little as 2 hours. It's not a huge battery, so it doesn't take time to charge, obviously like a bigger battery like in a Tesla. On a regular wall outlet, the lowest charging is going to maybe add about 1 or 2 miles per hour. Another cool aspect of the Subaru is it's a flat 4-cylinder engine, a very unique engine design. Actually, one of the only other car manufacturers that uses a flat engine design is Porsche. Rather than having the cylinders vertically, the cylinders are placed horizontally, so the engine is actually very flat. It almost looks like a pancake. There's a lot of benefits. It has a unique sound, unique power delivery, has a lot of low and grunt, but also that pancake design allows for a lower center of gravity, which improves your stability, reduces rollover risk, and also due to that pancake design, it allows for breakaway engine mounts. And since the engine is pancake shaped and so flat, under certain frontal collisions, the engine can actually go underneath the vehicle instead of into the occupant area, so that makes it very safe. And they've been using these engine designs for a very, very long time. I absolutely love them. A lot of people do, and this is the flat 4 engines is one of the reasons why people love Subarus so much. We have some great promotions right now. Complimentary delivery up to 250 miles. Take advantage of our mobile delivery service. We can put this on our transport trailer, tow it to your house. All the paperwork can be pre-printed. Take it for a little test drive, make sure you like it. If all passes muster, this beautiful Crosstrek can be all yours without having to leave your neighborhood. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day.